Alright, how's everybody doing tonight? Already with the creepy sounds. Lovely. Can everybody hear me alright? Yes, no, maybe. Okay, that's a yes. Hello, Death Gun. Welcome. Tiffany, welcome. I think I missed a handful of people. Pasta Freak Show, welcome. Callisti, welcome. Please don't ban my cousin. Alright, let's get this started. So, I have notes written down for this. Give me 1 second. Because we were supposed to be starting the staircase stuff. Alright. I am really hoping I didn't mean to. I did want to say that I'm kind of really hoping that the ending of this is really good, because I feel the ending was, or the beginning was very, very strong, and I really think it needs to have a good ending, because that midsection, we took care of those two guys real quick, and I don't know, I guess I wasn't really feeling it. That mid, I guess maybe the mid section of the game so far, I haven't really been feeling it. Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday. Did I miss somebody's birthday? Who are you talking about, Pasta? Alright, got my notes. Let's try. It's locked. You can use Mitzi to pick it, right?
Can you unlock this door for us?
Let's see. Blimey. You don't see these very often. This is a very special lock. It would take someone much more skilled than me to open it.
Great. I thought you were an expert.
I am. But this lock is just beyond me. Why would anyone need one of these here? We must have something to hide.
Alright, well that's
Is there any other way we can get inside then?
Well, not unless we can find some plastic explosives or a pneumatic drill. Or a key.
Yeah, because I'm sure there's a key lying around here somewhere.
Well, what can I say, my friend? Let's try to think positive.
Alright, let's go to the first floor. Let's start there. That's a lot of cats. Yeah, read it. Read the note. Oh, that's kind of shitty. Alright. Totally silence.
Would you like to try your famous lock-picking skills on this lock here?
Let's see. A young child could open this lock with a piece of wire.
That's fantastic. Have you done it yet?
No, I can't work when you're looking over my shoulder. Do you mind?
No, sure. I'll just walk away for a minute and stare at the wall if that's what it takes to get this done.
Thanks.
Clearly this place is empty. I reckon we can cross it off the list.
Mrs. A, what does depression feel like?
Well, it feels like all I want is to die.
It feels
But
like
I have
watching
to
people
live.
swim, except you can't.
That's funny. Most of the time I feel like I want to live. I have to die.
Okay, so that's the old lady with the dog. And then the other one... Alright, let's see what else we can... The radiators show up. Oh, there's a ground floor. Oh. That was very odd.
Hello. You live on the first floor, am I right?
Yes, that's correct. Flat 2. And you're Susan Ashworth, I presume. I've been meaning to talk to you, actually.
Really? Is something wrong?
Well, it's those cats. I understand you're trying to do a good thing, but it's become unbearable lately. This can't be sanitary for people living here. And I'm sure it's not allowed by the council either.
Are the cats bothering you?
Yes, they are, actually.
They usually stay outside anyway. I bet you hardly ever see them.
I see them all the time, actually. Ever since the Morrisons from Flat 1 moved out last month, your cats seem to reside permanently on my floor. And that sofa, my God! They're always gathered round it like it's their shrine. It was Morrison's responsibility to dispose of it, but they just left it there. And a whole load of other rubbish, too.
Okay, that's not my fault really, is it?
But you encourage cats to come here. You feed them. Everyone knows that. Every time I take William for a walk, he gets upset and tries to chase them away.
Oop, why doesn't it let me? Uh-oh. go. We good? Alright, we're good.
Did you say they sleep on the old sofa?
I didn't say they sleep. Have you not listened to me? I'm beginning to wonder if they ever sleep, actually. They just keep climbing up and down the wretched thing. They're noisy. They leave germs all over the place. They've scratched upholstery and the paintwork. And William keeps chasing them. He's so quick, I can't hold him most of the time. What if he runs off and gets lost? I'm telling you, we've never had such problems before you decided to bring here these homeless devils.
This is your dog.
Who's
but-
William?
William is my dog, of course. He's 12 years old, you know. He shouldn't be running after cats at his age.
Look, they're not my cats.
You're Susan Ashworth, the cat lady. We all know what you do. Everyone's sick of those cats, and I am too. Brian said he will get in touch with animal control if things don't improve.
He
Yeah, I don't-
already did.
Animal control's
Really?
already been dealt
Well, I
with.
certainly don't see any improvement on first floor. It's still completely overrun by these filthy creatures. He'll have to talk to them again.
I hear they've run out of business recently.
Then he'll have to find another one. This is just not good enough.
I have to go now. See you later.
Can I just hit her with a... Huh. Can I get past her? Oh, I can't just walk right past her. Oh, there's a cabinet. Don't really want to be seen.
Maybe one day you will forgive Flowers, Mrs. A.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oops.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push it.
Don't worry, Mrs. A. Could have happened to anyone.
I'll clean it in a minute. But please, be more careful in the future, yes?
I really don't like you.
You be more careful.
But she hasn't
Nosy
tried to
old
kill
witch.
me or anything. Ooh, take a piece of glass. Piece of candy. Okay. I got a piece of glass now. I gotta figure out a way to get her out of here. So, what we can do is maybe we can get into her flat. And get those cats to... Get the dog to chase the cats, get her to leave. Right? Can we actually move the sofa or something? Attach to it? Huh. Some stitches on it. They look fresh. Oh, we got a piece of glass we can use to open that.
Hey, look at this. Valerian root extract. Cats love it. It has the same effect on them as catnip. They go absolutely crazy for it.
You found it inside that sofa.
Yes. I wonder how it got there.
I wonder how it got there too.
Maybe the Morrisons wanted to leave a goodbye gift for that woman and her dog? Yes. Well, they would. I always thought they were reasonable people.
Oh, what a shame they moved out.
Alright. Let's see if we can get... No, okay, so we don't want that. We want So then what can we use the Valerian root on? Can we use it by the door to get the cats to go by the door? Pour it on something I can later remove. Huh. We still haven't checked the other 2 floors, but... yeah, well, let's go take a look at the other floors. I think we might need something. So let's do... we're on 1 and 2, so let's go 3 and 4. Oh wait, is this... she couldn't open this door. Alright, so let's go 5 and 6. I'm sure we can figure out a way to use it on that bicycle somehow. This is the dick that called that guy that tried to kill me. Yeah, fuck you.
That'll teach you not to mess with the cat lady.
Oh, the rag. We can put that on the rag. What are we doing? Wait.
Okay, I think we're getting closer.
Alright, so we put the root on the rag. Okay, so what is behind this door? Okay, so both people in 5 and 6 are home. Alright, so let's go to... it was 3 and 4, right? No. Wait. Maybe? No, it wasn't. Alright, it was 1 and 2. And let's see now if we can put this rag on the... no, I can't. Am I not in the right area? Okay, here we go.
Come on, guys. The body moved over here. Where are they?
This is A.
Well, aren't they quick? This dog is making quite a racket. Someone should complain to the owner, don't you think?
Definitely. She should put that broom down for a minute and sort the dog out.
Alright.
Your dog is making horrible noise. Can't you do something?
It's probably because your wretched cat's upset him again. Poor William. I'd better check on him.
Bye. Don't fall down the steps.
sure the cat'll be alright?
Please. These cats can easily outrun some old mutt. I'm going to push this cabinet out of the way. I remember there was a door behind it.
It's too heavy. I don't think that's gonna work.
Are you kidding me? I'll show you how it's done. Stand back. There. The door everyone's forgotten about.
Wow. You're stronger than you look, Mrs. A.
Yeah, perhaps I am.
Let's go check out the basement that everyone's forgotten about. Can be switched off here. There's an extension cord. Oh, we're just gonna take that. Going to be opened by a crank. I've got a crank. That's it, it's just filled with dirty stuff. I mean, it had to be open for something, so a tin of paint. Tool. Okay, I need something to open it first.
I think I've got an idea. I know how I could pay Brian back for all that he's done to me and the cats.
Brian. The guy from Flat 6, right?
Yes, Brian, that nasty piece of shit. He deserves to be punished, you know. And this wedding dress will be perfect for this. You ever heard the legend of the Cat Widow?
The Cat Widow? No, can't say I have.
Well, you're not from around here. But I'm sure Brian knows it. He grew up in this city, just like me.
So, what's it about?
Seriously, what's it about?
It's an old story about a ghost cat who takes a human form to haunt her killer.
Wow, that's pretty crazy, Mrs. A. Do you really think we can pull it off?
I don't really think a grown man's gonna be afraid of that.
Yes, of course. We just need to prepare. A good costume will do the job. This dress, we can alter it. We'll need some red paint, too.
Are you sure about that?
I promise this will work. And it will give us a chance to check his computer. If he's got one.
Okay, so what do we need?
Well, basically, we need 3 things.
Red paint.
Red paint. There's a tin here. We could use that. The dress will make a great costume. We just need it in black. Also, it should look damaged. That's important. Cat Widow is a ghost, after all. I'll need some scissors for that. We need some kind of mask. I don't want him to recognize me, obviously.
Okay. Is there anything else here? No, just the wall. This wall looks fresh. What an odd thing to say about a wall. Okay, well, let's go check it out.
Look, she left the door open. Do you want to check her flat? I'll stay here and keep watch.
Good idea. I'll be as quick as I can. It's not her. I didn't find anything. No computers, no laptops, no telephone line. Okay, I'm not really surprised, are you?
At least we can now cross her off the list.
Okay. And the one across the hall from me is the one with the hole in the ceiling, or on the floor, which is the ceiling of flat 1.
Let's go.
Which has the statue. Let's see if we can... Let's go check that one out again real quick. No? And that's mine. But I couldn't, you know what, I couldn't reach the hole, but now I've got this broom. Maybe? I don't know, it might be a stretch, let's see. Too high. See that statue thing that's there, though? I should. Can I? There we go. Should be able to
I'll
knock
try
it
to
down.
catch that thing for you, alright?
It's a statue of a cat. How nice.
So there's another wacko obsessed with cats in this house. Lovely.
It doesn't look like a cat, so it's the dress.
I see I caught this statue only so you could smash it to pieces. Thanks.
I don't remember asking you to catch anything.
Is there anything else here? Oh, socket. Electrical socket. Okay. I have an extension cord. Nope. Okay. Yeah, she just called Susan a wacko. So now we can go into flat 3 because we've got keys. GMTA? Oh, great minds think alike. Alright.
Do you want to go in first?
Oh, this ain't creepy at all.
Come on in. The place seems empty.
Probably watch out for the giant hole in the floor.
Watch out, Mrs. A. There's a massive hole in the floor. step around it.
That's what I said.
I'm not blind. Besides, I know it's there. We saw it from the floor below.
Let's have a look around. There's got to be a computer here somewhere.
I really don't like this place.
Yeah, it's rather creepy.
Ooh,
Bingo.
somebody's edgy.
We found what we were looking for. This laptop could be it, you know. Maybe Joe is our guy after all.
I bet you it needs to be charged, though.
Oh no. It's a disaster. The power lead is missing. It won't switch on.
Right. What a shame. Can we go now, please? I think I've seen enough. I don't need any more trouble.
No, it's okay. I've got an idea. It seems it's a similar model to mine. I'll just go back to the flat and bring my power lead.
I don't know. You sure this is gonna work?
I think so. At least we'll give it a shot. Just stay here and I'll be back in a second.
Why don't we go together? I really don't like this place.
You said you haven't seen this guy for ages. He probably doesn't even live here anymore. Relax. Nothing's gonna happen. I'll be back before you know it.
I will count to 100. If you're not back, I'm out of here.
I'll be back before you get to 75. Don't worry.
She's gone.
Hey, I just remembered something that'll keep you busy. While I'm gone, think of a vegetable.
What? Why?
To keep your mind occupied. I bet I can guess which vegetable you were thinking of when I'm back.
So you're a mind reader now?
No, this is just a little experiment of mine.
Okay, whatever. Now go. I'm counting already. Why do I always end up in places like this?
Really? Is the doorknob missing?
That damn hole. Nearly forgot a... Careful now. Careful now. That damn hole.
Alright.
Nearly forgot about it this time.
Wait, what did it say? Let's get out of here. Don't need to be here. Watch the floor.
Remember the hole?
And let's get the hell out of here.
Damn. The door handle just came off in my hand. How am I gonna get out of here now?
Now we climb down the hole.
Mitzi? Mitzi, are you there? Shit.
Alright. Watch
Remember the hole, Susan.
Now, we've got a doorknob. Who the fuck's this guy?
What the?
What the?
I've got to get out of here.
Grab the laptop.
What? Jesus. No. You were not supposed to be here! Why did you have to ruin everything? What have you done, you stupid, evil
Whoa,
bitch?
dude, calm the fuck down.
Who are you?
I'm sorry. The door was open? I thought you moved out.
You took her away, didn't you? What has she ever done to you?
What? Look, sir, you are wrong. I just came here to find my cat. It's gone missing.
Yeah, I see. That stupid cat. I've been looking for it too. The little bastard took off with my key. I'm gonna rip him to pieces.
My friend knows that I'm here, and she will call the police.
And I've got a gun. I can shoot you right there in your heart.
It's not worth it, Joe. I've done you no harm.
Of course, you haven't got a heart. Isn't that right?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'll just leave. Very slowly. I won't cause you any trouble at all, okay?
The hole. Don't forget about the hole.
Mitzi? Are you there? I need help! Where the hell are you?
I tried calling for help too. No one ever comes. Just the devil.
You are seriously freaking me out now. Tell cops all about the devil. I'm out of here.
Get back here right now and give me that blasted key!
Watch out for the hole. Well, let's go to the door that says devil. I got it. Got it. Hello, Drew. How are you doing, bud? you'll be happy to know that the next
Come
game
in,
is going
come
to be a
in.
Lego game.
There's no
For
need
me,
to be
not
afraid.
for-
I don't buy it.
Not for
Come in
Forker.
already. I might need your help with something.
You need my help. I thought you wanted to kill me.
Why would I want to kill you? You must be mistaken. Who do you think I am?
Sorry. I must have gotten the wrong idea.
It happens to me sometimes. I've been known to be a bit intimidating, I guess. But I'm not a violent person.
Okay. Good to know.
I mean, I will use violence if I'm pushed against the wall. Do you know what I mean?
All too well, Mr. Davis. All too well.
This game is a little dark, Drew. I don't really think so. But like I said, the next one that we will be doing, which may be as early as tomorrow afternoon, will be the Lego game. But we will see how that works out. It may be Sunday. So, you're more than welcome to come back for that.
Where are we?
I really can't remember the name of this town, but I'm pretty sure the hotel is called Quiet Haven.
This is a hotel?
I know, it's a joke. They shouldn't charge half the price for this dump if you ask me.
This is all just a dream.
It will be Marvel
Funny that you
Avengers,
would
Drew.
say that. I've already heard that somewhere today. But if this is a dream, I've been asleep for a very long time.
I'm sorry. I just want to leave.
Yes, I understand. I wouldn't stay here myself if it was my decision to make. I'm stuck here too. You see, my wife Ivy is in the room to the left. She's a little fragile at the moment. She said she was going to do her makeup, but it's been a week now. Maybe longer. Every time I try to talk to her, she just gets angry, and she tells me she's not done yet. I've cooked her a meal, but she ignores me. She never likes when I cook.
But what's that got to do with me?
If you talk to her, I'll show you the way out. I promise. Just go in there and tell her she looks fine. She's always so careful about looking perfect.
Okay, okay. I'll see what I can do. So, your wife's been in that room for a week?
Now that you bring this up, I think it might have been a month.
That's a very long time to stay in one place.
She wants to look great. I guess it takes time, but we really have to go now. I think there's a big storm coming. I feel it in my bones.
Goodbye, Joe.
Bloody handprints all over it. Oh. Do you have anything that can remove it by... Nope.
Hello?
Well, okay then.
Misery. Is that what you said? Hello?
Okay. Just checking.
Misery. Is that what you said?
That's what she said, alright. What happens when I look at her? Okay. Can we leave here now? Nothing special about it.
Goodbye, Joe.
Oh, alright. They got Misery. Bet you that'll open the panel. You don't do Twitter. Drew, sometime tomorrow, early afternoon, about 12 our time, Eastern Standard. Comment on one of the videos or get a hold of the channel, and I'll let you know for sure. Wait, what's happening here? Okay. Let's try talking to her now that everything's kind of facing her.
Hello?
It's the same thing.
Misery. Is that what you said?
I'm so confused. Nothing special about it. Right, there's gotta be something that I'm missing here. Two, three, four, five. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right, left, right, left, right. Right, left, right. So left, right. Wait, I just did that fucking backwards. I just repeated it to myself and did it wrong. Right, left, right. Okay. Right, left, Ooh, okay, it actually worked.
No. 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 No! This isn't Ivy! This isn't my wife! It's the monster. It followed me here. It always follows me. No matter what I do.
Look, I'm sorry.
You must kill it.
What? Why me?
You still got that power lead, haven't you? The one you stole from me?
How do you even know about it?
You must use it to kill her. To strangle her.
You're out of your mind.
Do it. Strangle the goddamn creature so it never follows me again, or I'll shoot you right here, right now!
Yeah, you can kill
Kill
me,
me
I
if you
can't die.
want, but I won't do that.
You're with her? I should have guessed. I can't trust you. You're better off dead.
Do it.
Are you alright, Mrs. A?
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Whew.
I...
See you later, Drew.
Something strange happened. Maybe I am mad after all.
Don't be silly. I was gone for less than 1 minute.
Really? Somehow it felt longer than that.
Time drags when you've got nothing to do, I guess. I see you found the laptop cable. That's good news, because I don't think mine will be any good. Let's see what's on this hard drive, shall we? Well, that was a waste of time.
Never mind. At least now we're sure it's not him. Let's just go. I don't want to spend another minute in this place.
Hey, did you think of a vegetable?
What?
Yes,
I'd
I did.
asked you to think of a vegetable while I was gone.
I did think of
So,
one.
did you?
Yeah. Sure.
Great. Now don't tell me, was it carrot?
No.
No. Sorry.
Oh, that's odd. Are you sure?
Yes? I thought about celery. Now let's go. Joe can come back any minute, and you don't want to meet him. He is not a nice guy.
See, I was going with eggplant. Okay, so... Okay. I don't... I don't know where I really want to go here, so let's just go upstairs and check out, I think 7 and 8 we haven't done yet. Okay, I've got interesting taste in music. Let me go ahead and fix the chat on my end real quick, guys. One sec. The last thing I saw was carrot. And there's definitely a lot more than that. Okay. sec. Alright, here we go. Okay, she's got a baby. She can't be too threatening, right?
What's wrong?
I really don't feel that comfortable around babies, you know?
Yeah, I can imagine. I talked to her, but I'm not quite sure how to approach this. I'm hardly an expert on babies myself. If only we had some good reason to talk to this woman.
What do you mean?
Something like, I don't know, something to talk about. We can't just knock on her door and talk about the weather.
Let's go somewhere else then. We can always come back here later.
All right.
No, I want to do it now. Damn it. We still have the screwdriver? Ooh, we can go through the mail, can't we? No. Oh wait, but she can pick locks, right?
Do you think you can unlock this mailbox?
I think I can most certainly unlock this mailbox.
That's a federal
Then
offense.
do it quickly.
That's the one we're going to
Someone
draw the
can come
line
in any
on.
minute.
Not killing all the people that we've killed, but opening a
A little room
mailbox.
for the master locksmith.
Really?
Could you step away towards the stairs and turn around? Please?
Master criminal, if anything.
Done. Here's all the mail. Hide it in your pockets and let's get out of here. It was mostly junk mail and leaflets. I threw those away.
Alright, well what the hell else did you get? Letter to Joe. Okay. And letter to Pauline. Does any of this get us into the other chick's place?
Well, well. Looks like Pauline is looking for a babysitter. This letter says she's supposed to interview an agency nanny later today.
Great. I could be a nanny.
It's certainly worth a try, but I should warn you, I don't want to have anything to do with that baby. You're gonna have to handle this on your own.
Sure, I understand. Leave it to me, Mrs. A.
Coming!
Right. Step back. I'll handle this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hello?
Hi. I've heard you're looking for a babysitter. Is that correct?
Well, yes, that's correct.
Look no further. My name is Mitzi Hunt. I'm currently a student, but I'm great with children. And I could really use a job. These school tuitions get pretty expensive these days.
Okay, maybe. But why is Mrs. Ashworth here? Hello, Mrs. Ashworth?
Hi, Pauline. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. I haven't seen you for ages. Are you here to apply for a job as well?
No, of course not.
Mrs. A works for the agency. She's here to assess me.
Oh, so you're from the agency, are you? I was expecting you a bit later, but that's fine. I'm free now anyway. So...
Is this the little angel I'll be taking care of? Isn't he gorgeous? How old is he?
She is nearly 6 months. Don't worry, it's difficult to tell a baby's sex at this young age.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You're not going to fail her for that, are you, Mrs. Ashworth?
No, I'll go easy on you, Mitzi. Just be more careful in the future, yeah?
Of course, Mrs. A.
Yes, well, you sure sound enthusiastic. Would you like to come in? Both of you?
Oh, sorry, but I've got another appointment coming up.
I'm sure they'll wait, Mrs. A. I'll feel much more confident having you with me.
I don't know. Okay, I'll come. You owe me.
We need to work together on this. I'll do the talking, I promise.
Fine. Just don't overdo it.
It's too late for that, Mrs. A. What a nice flat! I love the wallpaper. Very retro.
Thanks. I decorated it myself just before Alyssa was born. Please follow me. We can talk in the living room.
I'll need you to drag her away.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
I don't know. I'm sure you can think of something.
Why don't you think of something? I told you I don't do babies. I feel so uncomfortable here. I gladly blend with this cheesy wallpaper that you like so much and disappear.
I know. So do I. Do you think I know anything about babies? No. But I'm trying to fake it, and so far she's buying it. Look, I need you to stay cool and come up with something that'll make her leave the room. Got it?
But that's where the problem is. I can't think of anything.
Just play it by ear, yeah?
I should let you know from the start that looking after a toddler is not an easy
See you later,
task.
Death Gun.
They're just
Thank
beginning
you
to
for joining
crawl,
us,
they're very
bud.
curious, and sometimes they can cry for no apparent reason. And my Alyssa, well, she is a very noisy child. Do you have any previous experience with children?
Yes, I used to babysit my neighbor's kids.
Excellent. I know we all have to start somewhere, but it helps if you at least know the basics. I'd like to get back to work soon, you see. Just part-time for now. That's why I need someone to stay with her. I'm not going to find it easy to be apart from Alyssa, but my career has always been important to me as well. They won't wait for me forever. If I don't do this now, they'll just replace me.
There just isn't enough support for working parents.
Tell me about it. If I don't get back to work in 2 weeks' time, they will cut my maternity pay in half. So I haven't really got a choice. It's either this or Alyssa and me will face the life in poverty.
I have a great connection with kids. I'm sure I can manage with Alyssa.
Okay, I don't doubt that. How about, would you like to hold Alyssa for a minute? We should probably see if she likes you first.
Yes, definitely. But I ought to wash my hands first.
Your hands?
My hands. I must have touched a million things on my way here. As much as I want to hold her, I just don't think it's safe, you know?
Really? What have you been touching?
Oh, you know, just ordinary things, this and that.
You look pretty clean. I'm sure it'll be okay.
Well, if you must know, I stroked a filthy-looking dog.
Oh. If that's the case, then I would very much prefer that you wash your hands. I'll show you to the bathroom. Would you mind answering the door for me?
Sure, no problem.
It's probably just my friend Kate. Just let her in, please. Is that okay? The bathroom's this way. Follow me.
Your turn, Mrs. A.
Seriously.
Do something. Anything.
Fine. Make sure you scrub those dirty hands really well. I need a bit of time.
The bookies. Kitchen. Pictures.
Hello?
Hello? Are you Kate?
I've been sent by the agency. My name is Rita Tickle. May I come in, please?
Agency? What agency?
The Happy Nanny Babysitters Agency, of course. We bring fun and professionalism into childminding at a discount
Oh my
price.
god.
May I come in, please?
Wait, just hang on a second.
I believe we have an appointment. It was confirmed by post. Didn't you get a letter?
Hang on, I said. I'm sorry. The position has already been taken.
Oh, great. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Thanks for your time. See ya.
Wait. There must have been some kind of mix-up.
No, there wasn't a mix-up. You're just too late. Bye.
I'd better call the office and find out what happened.
Darkness! What's going on, man? Welcome. I don't have anything to get rid of that, so... Who leaves their child on a bed with scissors? They could be out. Why are they both in the bathroom without the baby? You are horrible parents.
So, was it my friend at the door?
No, just some door-to-door salesman.
Well, I hope you told him to go to hell. I honestly don't know what these people are thinking.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm sure it's Kate this time. I'll let her in if you'll excuse me for a minute.
Wait! I think I've got something in my eye.
Right.
I can't touch my eye. I'll need some help to get it out.
You'll be fine. Just go back to the bathroom and use one of my cotton buds. Don't be such a baby, Mitzi.
I'm feeling really sick all of a sudden.
Oh. Do you think you're actually going to throw up?
Yes, definitely. Oh, yes.
Quickly go back
Yeah,
to
the
the
soundtrack
bathroom.
on this
I
is
don't mean to be
great.
rude, but this is a very expensive carpet.
Will you come with me? Please? What if I faint? I'm scared. Everything's just spinning around.
Can Mrs. Ashworth go with you for a change?
It's okay. I'll answer the door and let your friend in, yeah?
Well... Fine. I'll put Alyssa in her bed for a minute and I'll come with you. It's that dirty dog you're attaching, isn't it? Oh, poor thing.
It's you? Again?
Hello. Is this flat number 8? My name is Rita Tickle.
That's why there's an
From the
8.
Happy Nanny Agency. May I come in, please?
Look, sweetheart, I'm sorry. I can't help you.
You are looking for a nanny, yeah?
No, not anymore.
I have 10 years experience and training in child discipline techniques and behavioural psychology. Also, I am known for good personal hygiene, strong work ethics, and I only take one break every 5 hours. Just to use the restroom.
Wow, that sounds really great, but I don't need your services.
You don't need a nanny.
No. I've decided to give my baby up for adoption.
You're an evil person.
Wow.
You'll go to hell for doing that to your baby.
You're a bitch and you need to go away before I stab you in the throat with the
Yeah.
scissors I just found.
I'm evil. But you're thick.
Fair enough. Let's see what we got inside here. Oh wait, can I just... I immediately jumped to cutting it with scissors. I didn't even think to turn it off.
These scissors seem sharp enough. Let's create some diversion. I hope this is what Mitzi had in mind.
Oh, not that again.
What happened to the lights? I'm terrified of the dark.
You are a horrible babysitter choice.
I can't move. Oh god, can't breathe.
Calm down, it's alright. Probably just that stupid meter. It must have ran out of money again. It's not even that dark.
Please, you got to do something about it. I think I'm going to faint.
Fine,
Wow.
just stay in my bedroom. There'll still be plenty of sunlight there at this time of the day. I'll go outside and put some money on the meter. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, cool.
Right. Let's do it.
Is that you, Mrs. Ashworth? What happened?
No idea. Maybe it's a blackout, like in the old days.
It's probably just the meter. Let me see.
So it's not her either. What a waste of time. It's time to leave. This interview is over.
Your newborn baby's braver than you are. And now you gotta kill a fucking clown.
I don't get it. The cable's been cut. But why would anyone do that?
I think we're going to go now. This whole power cut gave me a terrible headache.
Is that you, Mitzi? But we haven't finished yet. Have you changed your mind about the job?
No, of course not. I'm just scared of darkness. And I still feel sick, you know. Perhaps we can continue some other time.
No, there's no clowns.
I've had it. I'm getting a new fuse box.
Was that you, Jesse?
Yeah. How are you doing, Pauline?
Well, we need the power back. Can you do something?
Yeah, I can easily fix that. There's an electrical store that's open till late. I'll get some stuff and I'll be back before you know it.
Bear in mind it's not just the fuse box, it's the cable this time.
I'll get a new cable too, don't worry. But in the meantime, go home, find some candles and chill, yeah?
Thanks, Jesse. That's awfully nice of you.
Well, it was great seeing you, but we're going to leave now.
Hello.
Who's that?
My name is Rita Tickle.
Rita who? What the hell is going on here? Do you know this woman, Mrs. Ashworth?
I've never seen her before in all my life.
Okay.
Now she'll think we are absolutely crazy.
I wouldn't worry too much. You're not exactly the most popular neighbor in the house anyway.
Thanks.
What? You don't actually care what those idiots think, do you?
No, of course not. It's just that Pauline seems all right. I'm not too proud of causing her all this trouble.
It'll get fixed soon. Look, Jesse's gone out. We can now get inside flat 7 and see what he's been up to.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
She
We
really
can
does
also
need new
cross Pauline
flatmates.
off the list. I've searched through her internet history, and needless to say, there's nothing exciting there.
Alright, so that leaves it up to Brian, the old man, and I think his name was Jesse. So we can go all the way upstairs, right? Back upstairs to see, because he just left. So we should be able to get right in with Mitzi picking the lock. Guess yeah, she's gonna sit there in the dark. You're gonna pick that lock.
Now that he's gone, we can get inside.
Yes, let's do that.
I'll close my eyes and you pick that lock, Mitzi.
Okay, but no peeking.
I'd never. You've really hurt my feelings now.
Yeah. Now close them. There, job done.
Jesus, are these...
Relax, Mrs. A. They're just Halloween masks.
Oh, good. That's good. Because I swear, if I see another bloody head...
Halloween masks. Ooh. Alright, there's a handful of people in the chat. You want the clown mask, the devil mask, or the hockey mask? Clown? Devil, hockey. Oh wow, you guys are... Got 2 for clown. I think I'm going to go hockey myself. So we got 2 for hockey, 2 for clown, 1 for devil. Alright, if nobody else is chiming in, I think we're gonna go hockey. I take more than 1? No? Okay. None of them are illegal. Clouds are ruining the moral fabric of our society. Beep beep, Grimmy boy. Don't have access to. We do. We do have access to a working socket.
So, who's got windows over this side of the building?
Well, Joe Davis lives right below. But I'm not going there again. I want to make that clear. I guess we could also check one flat below Joe's. I just hope the cable's long enough.
Let's find out, shall we?
There's the sockets.
Right. I should be able to use that computer now. Could you give me 5 minutes, Mrs. A?
Sure. Why not? I'll keep an eye on the door.
Or Iron Man, Captain America, Batman, 90% of the superheroes.
It's not him either. Damn it!
See if you can put these here. Okay. I was thinking that we open up that coal bin for a reason. What if it's the dress that we got afterwards? Because we needed the dress to be black. Okay. And then from here we needed to open up the red. Okay.
Okay, so what do we need?
Well, basically, we need 3 things.
Got it.
Red paint. We've got it already. The dress will make a great costume. We just need it in black. Also, it should look damaged. That's important. Cat Widow is a ghost, after all. I'll need some scissors for that. This mask I took from Jesse's flat will do the job nicely. We need to make some adjustments. Now this is a dress worthy of the Cat Widow.
Why don't you admit it was too small for you?
Ha ha bloody ha. Why don't you just shut up? Whoever wore this dress probably hadn't eaten in years. You'd struggle to get a skeleton into it. This is it. We've got all we need.
Great. Are you going to tell me about the Cat Widow now?
Yes, it's story time, Mitzi. The legend says there was once a bad man who hated cats. He hated his neighbors too, and his job. And when it rained, he'd curse and smash things. He hated his bald head and his weak, ugly body. He probably hated himself the most, although he would never admit it.
I think I see where this is going.
One day, out of pure hatred for the whole world and everything that lives, he captured a family of cats and drowned them all in the river. That day, the sun turned black and all the birds went silent as the 6 kittens struggled for life. But trapped in a strong canvas bag, they never had a chance. They all died that day. All but one. The mother cat, in a desperate fight to set herself free, by pure luck, clawed her way out of the bag and swam to the shore. She lost everything that day. Her beautiful children and her proud husband. Her heart crashed into pieces as she watched their limp, dead bodies stolen by the current. Running after them, she followed them for days, for as long as she could. Then, eventually, she lost sight of them. She stayed on the bank of the river for a while. The world stopped turning for her, her eyes empty and blind. And then, one day, she slowly slid down the bank and into the cold, dark water. She gave in to it. She let the river take her away too, cover her mouth, her ears, her eyes. But as the water filled her lungs, and she started slipping into darkness, there was another strange feeling that burst in her mind like a ball of flames. Anger, rage even. Her last craving, before she drowned, was for revenge, for blood. And so she returned, reborn and changed, a cat widow, veiled in black, mistress of the cats. Her body of a young woman, but her eyes of a cat, and her face, white, rotten, face of a corpse. Those who saw it rarely lived to tell the tale. She would get her revenge on all cat killers and cat torturers. But there was someone she had to see first, someone special. Someone she really hated the most. As the evening came, it was strangely quiet in the man's flat. As he lived alone, he usually liked to fill the silence with the sound of radio or TV shows. But that night, he switched them all off, feeling anxious and tired after work.
No, I don't have a controller.
He tried to sleep, but couldn't. And for once, there wasn't anyone there he could blame for it. As he stared through the window, he kept thinking about how much he hated that view. He liked it once, a long time ago, when his wife was still there and they were happy together. Suddenly, he heard knocking on the door. Some part of him was glad, because that meant he could take it out on whoever decided to bother him. There was nobody there. He almost felt disappointed, but before he turned to walk away, he suddenly noticed something down the hall. On a nearby wall, there was a giant shadow of a cat. He stopped again. He couldn't believe his eyes. There was a cat's skull stuck on the seat of his bike. He had a passion for trains. Although he hated being a train driver, he had always enjoyed watching them move.
Fort Go has screwed the
But
world
now,
up.
his train model was moving
He'd
all
be
on its
so
own.
happy.
He was absolutely certain he'd
Screwed
left
it
it
all
switched
up.
off. And yet, there it was, running at crazy speed, remote control missing. Something was seriously wrong, and that something had entered his home now too. He hoped he was just imagining things, tired as he was. But there was another surprise waiting for him in his bedroom. Cat Widow is here, was written all over the wall. As in a dream, he went to the kitchen to get a drink. There was no water. He knew there were valves in the basement that turned it off.
Nobody's
but
been
no
down there
one's
for
been down there
years.
for years. He felt sick. None of this made any sense. And yet, deep down, he knew what he did to the cats was wrong. There was a part of him that almost wanted to be punished. The part he tried so hard to hide. He thought he'd heard something in the corridor. Was there someone there with him?
No, it's not what somebody does when they see the writing on the wall, but the
His head was
opposing
spinning.
choice was
He
kind
felt
of a little
ambushed,
much.
trapped, like an animal. He had to get out of there.
Just random cat zombie.
Getting really scared now, he decided to call the police. His phone was of no use. The SIM card had been removed, and that wasn't even the worst part. There was a photo of a black cat set as screensaver. He remembered this cat. He'd watched that strange pest control man put it in a cage and into his van. He'd looked at it through the window for a while, then pulled the curtains and went to bed. He stopped, paralyzed. He'd heard something right in front of him. A whisper. More like a purr. She was there, in the dark corner of his living room, waiting. Black veil covering that pale, dead face. And yet, he could almost feel Cat Widow's eyes piercing through him. She came closer, like a ghost, and swiftly removed the veil. She came back for him, to take him to the river, to make him pay for what he'd done. As he looked into her eyes, he could feel the world spinning around him. His knees go weak, his pants suddenly wet around his crotch. As much as he hated life, he didn't want to die either. Inside, he was just a big, stinking coward. And then he fainted. Did you see his face? I knew he'd fall for this.
Yeah, we scared the living shit out of him. Now that's teamwork. Are you sure he won't know it was you, though?
Oh, he probably will, once he's had time to think about what happened. But he's too proud to ever admit he's been beaten by a woman. I know him just about enough to know that.
Let's hope so. I don't want you to get in trouble because of me.
No. That was something I had to do for myself. And I feel much better for it.
The only problem now is that we still haven't found Eye of Adam. Because it definitely isn't Brian. I've searched through his laptop and all I found was a load of porn.
Let's cross him off the list.
So then, how does this tie to the main story? Because now it has to be the old man. Unless the baby did it. This wall, by the way, says that it's new. Do I have anything I can knock into that wall? No? Okay. What did I say? I should what now? Not make judgments. Well, I don't want it in my inventory. Unless Mitzi is lying, yes. Nope, can't do anything there. Can't even go in there anymore. Let's try 5 and 6.
Would you like to talk to him?
Sure. I'll pretend I'm doing one of those customer surveys. Old people usually have time to answer lots of stupid questions.
They just want some attention, Mitzi.
Hello there, sir. If you could spare us just a few minutes of your time, we'd like to ask some questions about your internet service provider.
I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
Oh. But we're not trying to sell anything. It's just a little survey.
What? Wait a second. I can't hear what you're saying, sweetie. Let me get my hearing aid.
You think he'll be back with a shotgun?
Don't be silly. This isn't America.
Damn.
I thought I heard someone. What did you want?
Do you own computer connected to the internet?
Say again?
Right. Okay. Do you...
I can't hear you very well, dear. You'll have to speak up. I'm an old man, you know. I'll be 85 this year.
Do you have a computer?
Do you have a computer?
There's no need to shout. I've got my hearing aids. I can hear what you're saying.
Sorry.
A young, pretty lady like yourself wouldn't understand about old age. We live in two different worlds, dear. And if you're here to make fun of me, why won't you just go ahead and be done with it?
No, with all respect, I just wanted to ask if you by any chance own a computer.
Pardon?
A computer!
Wait a second, dear. I think I need to change the batteries in my hearing aid. I must have forgotten to switch them off last night. I'll be right back.
No, wait! Jesus. I don't think I've got enough patience for this, Mrs. A.
To be honest, the chances that he's our guy are pretty slim. I think we should go.
Yeah, this is pointless. Even if he did have a computer, he probably wouldn't even remember how to switch it on.
Unless he's not alone. You should ask him about that before we go.
Can I help you?
No, thanks, we're fine. Have you found some batteries?
What? I don't want to buy anything. I told you before, I'm not interested. I don't have any money. Go bother someone else.
You live alone?
When you're an old man like me, you end up watching all your friends and family die. I'll be 85 this year, but I can still cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself.
So, you do live alone then?
Look, young lady, I don't need any help. I've told them already. I can manage just fine. I can still cook my dinner, and I make my bed every morning, all by myself. And not that it's any of your business, but when I die, I'll die in my own home, in my own bed.
I'm honestly not trying to take that away from you. We're just here to ask about...
I will not have anyone washing me, or dressing me, or feeding me. I can manage. I've done it all my life, and it'll stay this way. I can still cook my bed, and I make my dinner every morning, all by myself.
I didn't mean to pry. Please accept my apology.
Wow.
No,
that's...
no, it's me who should be sorry. I haven't even offered you ladies a cup of tea.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Mary always liked her tea milky. She'd put the tea bag and the milk in first, and then finally she'd add hot water. I kept telling her it's the wrong way, but she never listened. She was always so stubborn, my Mary. I miss her every day.
I'm sorry for your loss. Sorry to have bothered you, sir.
Let's go.
We'll go now.
I'll see you later, ladies.
If that man is the man that is killing
Next
people,
time I'll do the
Jesus.
talking, yeah?
He's tough. Wouldn't answer a single
Milky
question.
tea bagging.
But he can't possibly be an internet whiz.
Yep, he's just a lonely old man. Let's cross him off the list.
Uh-oh. Susan's the bad guy.
Well, that means we've checked everyone. We've hit a brick wall. Perhaps I was wrong. Maybe he doesn't live here at all.
I think we need to sleep on it, and we might get some more ideas in the morning. Shall we head back home?
Yeah, I do feel tired. You're right. We need some sleep. Thanks, Susan. It meant a lot that you came with me today.
You're welcome, talking pole.
What's that? A note? What does it say, Mrs. A?
You will not believe it. Meet me at midnight, both of you. I will wait. Flat 5. Door will be open. Do not fear. Eye of Adam.
Flat 5. That's the old guy. Can't be. It can't be him.
I guess we'll find out. At midnight. We've got a few hours until then. Let's get some coffee.
So it's gotta be like the old guy's like kid or something. Alright, this is the basement. It's gonna go up to the wall, right?
It's just you and me, my love. No one will find us here. Stop worrying, Ivy. It will be all right. I will always love you. You know that. I'm gonna make you all better.
Holy shit. Oh, we're back in the fields. Oh, it's not us. What the fuck? Oh no shit, I didn't even know there was a prequel to this. Was it good? I can, unfortunately. I've got my next couple of games through October already picked out. Let's start making sure we're looking at this shit. This is the old guy's place. It's a hydrogen bomb.
Just look at this door. Crazy son of a bitch. That's not gonna stop us. I think there's someone in the kitchen.
Don't open that door, those wires are running to something.
Are you Adam?
Me? No, of course not. I don't have anything to do with all this foolishness. Never have. It's my son. I've told him time and time again, but he never listens. I've done my best to protect that boy, you know. I'm all he's got left in the world since his mama died, but it just wasn't enough.
Where is he then? Where's Eye of Adam?
He's in his room. Where else would he be? He's always in his room, staring at that screen for as long as he can. Look, I've made up my mind about this. I want to help you. This mess he's in, it's gone too far. I can't be part of this.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't understand. He's watching us. Right now, he can see us on his camera. He's very clever with this stuff. I never got my head around it. Just as much as I needed to, I guess. But not a lot.
Give us the key to his room. I want to talk to him.
Look, it's a trap. He knows why you're here, and he will kill you. Both of you. But he will not kill me. He won't dare. All these years, I've looked after him well. He owes me everything. It breaks my heart to do this now. What choice do I have? He left me this. I was supposed to keep it for myself, but I want you to take it. He won't dare to kill his own father, and I won't let 2 innocent lives be lost because of him.
What is it?
Just take the damn thing. There's not much time. Didn't you hear me? He's watching.
Oh.
What is it, Mrs. A?
It's a box.
It's a shoebox.
Take it away. Get rid of it. He must see that I don't have it anymore.
Shall we open it?
Yeah, what's in the box?
Oh God. Mitzi, we have to get out of here. Quickly. It's a gas mask. He's going to poison us.
Oh shit. The 2 chemicals that we used to kill that guy earlier. Yep.
It's too late.
Shit. Oh.
Well, no it's not,
Shit.
because I'm a fucking
Shit.
immortal and
Shit.
you can wear the mask.
No! Stop that, Adam. You're going to kill your father.
We'll never make it to the door. That room is filling up with gas too quickly. Put the mask on, Mrs. A.
What about you? No. No, I can't.
You've got to. This is your only chance.
No. I can't let you die. Not like this.
It's my fault that you're here. I'm dying anyway. And you've got to live, Mrs. A. You'll live and you'll be happy again. You've been a great friend, Mrs. A.
No. You've got a date, and I'll make sure you turn up for it.
I can't.
There is no time to argue. I'll be fine. Now. Do it! Mitzi, think of a vegetable while I'm gone.
God damn. Okay. She did say think of a vegetable while she was gone, yes. Alright, I'm back. That's the car that flipped. That's an illusion of my apartment. And here is the maggot lady.
Welcome home, darling. I've been waiting for you. What took you so long?
Say what you've got to say and let's finish this. I'm tired of you. Tired of all this madness. I just need to get back.
Very well. I'm not planning to keep you long. Let's go inside. I have one last job for you. There are still 2 candles left, Susan. You know how this works. A soul for a soul.
So I've been killing people to go back to...
I blow out the last candle.
To go back to life.
And I'll never have to see you again.
Only if you blow out the right one. I'll never bother you again. Isn't that what you want? But if you choose wrong, it will be your life extinguished forever. Just take a deep breath and do it.
But how should I know which one's right?
That's the thing, Susan. You can't know that. In life, you can't always know the consequences before you make a decision. Haven't you learned that yet?
That's not fair.
Nothing is fair. You opened your heart talking to that doctor, and he butchered you like an animal. Then those disgusting cannibals, they chop you up and cook you for dinner if you'd let them. And what about the man with the flowers? All that he wanted was to hear you play before he split your skull open. The way your husband treated you, the way your neighbors laughed at you for years, just for being different. You did not deserve all that, and yet it happened. Am I forgetting something? Oh, yes, of course. Most of all, was it fair that...
Shut up! Just shut up, you ugly bitch! Now I know who you really are. All those feelings I had in me for years. That bitter guilt and self-pity. That hatred for myself and everyone else. You are that miserable illness that's consumed my heart all these years. You, always there, always. Every day I looked at you in the mirror, like a dark cloud I couldn't see through. I let you take control of my life. I believed it was right to feel like this. But not any longer. This ends here.
Then blow out the candle.
No. Because now we're killing people to go back. No, I'm not doing that.
No.
Fuck you.
I won't. I'm done playing your stupid little games. You won't tell me what to do anymore. I am stronger than you. I can close my eyes and you'll be gone.
Blow out the candle.
It's time to say goodbye, sister. I'm not gonna miss you.
You will never leave this place without me. You need me. We are one.
No. Tomato. You were thinking about a tomato, right?
Tomato is a fruit, silly.
Who cares? I like tomatoes.
So do I. But I hate to disappoint you, but I was really thinking of onions.
Why onions?
They're the saddest of the vegetables, of course. They make people cry. What happened, Mrs. A? I saw you die. And yet, you're here. Alive, like if nothing's ever happened.
Well, let's put it this way. Everyone knows cats have 9 lives. So do cat ladies, apparently.
Oh god.
But this time, I feel there won't be second chances. I'm down to one last life now. I can't afford to waste it.
You are such a nutter, Mrs. A. You are absolutely fucking bonkers.
You just watched her come back from the dead. You're calling her crazy?
But I'm so happy to see you. Never, ever do that to me again, alright?
I can happily promise you that, Mitzi.
Alright, let's see.
This is it. His room is through that door. It's time to face the Eye of Adam.
What are we waiting for? Let's do it.
You're the Eye of Adam? A pathetic, wheelchair-bound invalid?
Whoa.
Is this a joke? Do you know who I am? Do you know what you've done to me? You fucking murderer! Tonight it's your turn to die.
Wouldn't fire that with
I'm
the
gonna paint
oxygen
this
in the
room with your brains and I'm gonna watch and smile. I swear to God I'll do it. Well? Nothing to say? Nothing at all? Aren't you going to beg for your sad little life? Say something! Anything!
Mitzi, where did you get that gun from?
It doesn't matter. Please, Mrs. A. This is something I have to do. You are free to leave if you want. You don't have to be a part of it. Just try to understand. Beg for forgiveness, you scum. What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't believe I'm gonna shoot you, do you? Oh, I've dreamt of this moment for so long.
Look at this man, Mitzi. He hasn't twitched a muscle since we entered the room. I think he's paralyzed.
That's impossible. He's lying to us. He's faking it. Do something. Talk for God's sake. I need you to answer me. I need to know.
He won't answer you. He can't talk.
Then, how did he post all that stuff online? What the? How did he do it?
I think I know how. See that little device on his left eye? I've heard about these. It's a controller. It seems the only part of his body he can move is his eyeball. Controller connected to the computer tracks its movement, allowing him to...
What? That's ridiculous. How do you even know such things?
I'm a nurse? I've seen these before. Well, I've seen eye-controlled wheelchairs, but there's no reason why it wouldn't work with a computer.
Jesus. That would explain the whole Eye of Adam thing. He really is just the eye. But no, that doesn't change anything. He must die. He deserves nothing more.
Damn!
What? You arrogant shit! I will fucking do it! Just tell me one thing. One thing. Why? Why did you make Jack kill himself?
Even if it's not him typing, I mean, the best way to get back at this guy is just to let him be alive. Because he clearly wants to die.
Fine. It'll be a pleasure. Ready to die, scumbag?
Look at these oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea.
What? Why not? I'm the one holding a gun here.
Yeah, they're flammable.
And I will
said
blow
that
this
when we walked
bastard's
in.
brain out as soon as he looks at me. You hear me? Look at me! I want you to see what you've done. The pain you've caused me.
Mitzi, that's not what I meant. Just put the gun down for a second.
No! No. I can't do that, Mrs. A. I'm sorry. This is something I have to do. I have to.
Can't you hear that hissing sound? These cylinders are clearly leaking gas.
Please stay out of it.
You'll make a whole room blow up.
I don't care. Just leave me alone.
You lied to me. You never said you wanted to kill him.
Now, wasn't that quite obvious? What did you think I wanted to do? Have a coffee with him? Chat about the weather or
I don't think they're going to tell us
politics?
anything about the basement, and I think that's
God's
awesome.
sake, I'm here because this son of a bitch needs to die. If I don't kill him now, he'll just carry on and more innocent people will lose their lives. Do you really want that? Because I don't.
This isn't the way to do it. Just turn these computers off instead.
No! He doesn't deserve to live after what he's done.
And who are you to serve justice like this? Do you really want to kill an unarmed, paralyzed man?
Why are you doing this, Mrs. A? I thought you were my friend.
That's exactly why I'm doing this. Even if we survive the explosion, how will you be able to live with yourself?
I won't have very long to live with it. I'll manage just fine.
Without his father, he's harmless. He was the one who supplied him with all this technology. He fulfilled his every single wish. I know this guy's rotten bad. There's no
that's going
excuse
to be
for what
from
he did.
the other game, right?
But
It's
he
not
will
gonna
be punished
answer that
for it.
there.
Trust me. They'll put him in some stinking nursing home. He'll live his life like a vegetable. Stuck to bed. He'll have time to think about what he's done. And he'll never see a computer screen again. Isn't that enough?
He said, do it. He wants to die and I want to kill him.
He wants us all to die. Can't you see that? Isn't that what he's been preaching? A joint suicide. That's why he wants you to shoot him. So we can all get blown to pieces. His final act. The work of his life. Are you really going to give him that satisfaction? Remember what you said about feeding the troll? That's exactly what you're going to do if you kill him now.
No. Maybe you're right. You should leave, Mrs. A. I'd never wanted you to get hurt. But I'm not going away without this fucker dead. Even if that means I die too.
Mitzi, have you lost your mind? You're going to sacrifice your life for this scum? He's a parasite! A worthless, evil piece of shit!
It's not like I've got anyone to live for, is it?
What? What about your mother? Your family?
She's dead.
I would imagine that them
Yeah.
standing in the room,
I
they
lied.
would know that he's alive.
I always lie.
And see his eye looking at the screen and
I
stuff.
grew up in an orphanage. My family never wanted to know me. The only person that cared about me was Jack. And he's dead. Yeah. Happy now? So get the fuck out of here and let me do what I got to do.
I care about you. Do it for me! Come on, mate. It's been a long day. Let's go home. We've won.
Have we really?
Trust me. I know we have.
How?
I'm the cat lady. From now on, I win every single day. It's me, again, talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady.
Yeah, I think it's the
Maybe
basement
I'm not a
guy.
cat lady anymore. Things have changed here since Mitzi's death. I'll never forget those last few weeks. It's a horrible way to die. Stuck in a hospital bed with no hope and whole life to pass you by. 6 months ago, I lost the best friend I'd ever had. But at least we knew it was coming. I had time to accept it, just like she did. And I can only be glad we spent that time together. I still miss her though, every day. Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her? I opened her laptop the night after the funeral, and there it was. A friend request, over a year old. A little gift from behind the grave. I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help.
I was thinking, I think it was the paralyzed dude. The other guy we didn't get any more information on, though. That story seems way more interesting. Oh wow.
And now, I'm writing this blog. I must confess, yesterday was bad. It was one of those days when you feel like you're back in the past, and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream.
Oh shit.
But I woke up today, feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me, asleep, waiting, and when it'll hit me hard. But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. You fall and rise again. Worlds full of liars, traitors, cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all. Now, I've forgiven the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again. One day I'll get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9, but 900 lives.
Yeah, the soundtrack is awesome. I didn't even know about the prequel, so I don't know. We'll have to find out. Awesome, Grim, thanks. Oh shit. Alright, so it actually closed the game when that happened. I wasn't expecting that. I do believe that we are still streaming though. I hope. Yes we are. Okay. So, can you guys still hear me? Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. I'm going to leave it there because that was an excellent ending. I'm not going to drag it on any. So thank you guys for sticking around. We will definitely be doing the prequel at some point. I am doing a Lego game for one of the other viewers. They asked for it. And then after that, we are doing our big thing for October, but I will definitely be doing the prequel. And we'll go from there. So thanks for joining me, guys, and I will see you next time.